Officer McCormick, also known as Mrs. A to my smaller friends, and I am a theater and dance instructor at Solon Center for the Arts. I'm going to give you some more theater games. I got 4 for you this time. Our first one today is called Mirror. Now, mirror is basically how it sounds. You get a partner and you mirror each other. One of you is the mirror and one of you is the person looking in the mirror. And you follow each other doing the same exact things. Try it with me. Do exactly as I do when I do it. Stay with me. Stay with me. Good. As you can see, you can do it with more than 2 people. You can do it with 3, 4, 5, 12, however many people you're at home with. You can have one person lead a group, kind of like I'm doing right now. Or you can do one-on-one, you and your sister or brother, following each other. Make sure you go slow enough for the person to stay with you. It's supposed to look like, to an outsider, they don't know who's leading who. Our next game is called 2 Truths and a Lie. That's a weird name. What you want to do is come up with 3 things about yourself. 2 of the things have to be something true, and 1 thing has to be made up. It's a fun way to get to know each other a little bit more than you thought you knew the person. You tell 2 truths and 1 made-up story. Here's an example. Let's see. I have been to Spain and France. I've been married for 8 years, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. Now, which one is the lie? Did I give it away with my body language? That's something to look for. Is the person really thinking about one thing, or do they do something weird about one of the things they say? What do you think is the lie? I'll tell it again. I've been to Spain and France. I've been married 8 years, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. Now, if you've been in my classes, you know I have a 2-year-old daughter because her picture is on my phone. I also talk about her a lot. And I am married. Have I been overseas to Spain and France? I have. I've been to Paris, France, and Madrid, Spain. I've only been married since 2016. Now, what's that math? 2020 minus 2016. Is that 8? Nope. That was the made-up part of my story. You try it. Come up with 2 things that are true about yourself and 1 thing that's a little bit of a fib. See if your friends or family that are with you can guess which one is not true. Our 3rd game today is, I have to look at my cheat sheet, I can't see. Artist and sculpture. Again, you have 1 person that is the artist and 1 person that is your sculpture. There are 2 ways you can play this game. If the person is okay with you touching them, and make sure you ask and see if it's okay. You can manipulate their arms very gently to do what you need them to do to become the sculpture you would like them to be. Now, if they're not okay with it, or you just want to keep your distance like they've been asking everyone to do, tell them what you want them to do. Raise your right arm. Bring it down a little bit, like a noodle. Put out your right leg to the front. Throw out your left hip and tilt your head onto your arm. And you've made a sculpture. Make sure you switch so that the artist can be the sculpture and the sculpture can be the artist. You can play as many times as you'd like. Our 3rd game today is Party Quirks. Party Quirks is one of my favorites. You have one person who plays the host of the party. They have to step out of the room and close their ears while you come up with a quirk that you can play. Now, a quirk is something that makes you different. Maybe you hurt your leg. Maybe you are afraid of bees. Or maybe you're a celebrity like LeBron James. Whatever quirk you can think of that someone may be able to guess. Once you have come up with this quirk, the person can come back into the room and begin their party. The host has to set up the party, act it out. Maybe they're putting out food. Maybe they're putting up decorations. Whatever it is that they're doing, and you come to their house by ringing the doorbell. Ding dong! Don't actually go outside. You don't have to do that. As soon as you come in, the host can speak to you in a way that helps them figure out who you are. It's like, hi, so-and-so. Oh, I see that you're limping. What's wrong with your leg? Maybe your quirk is a dog bit your leg. And they have to guess that. As soon as they guess, then you can step out of the party. When everyone has been guessed, you can start again with a new host. Make sense? Sweet. Well, that's all the games I have for you today. That's mirror, two truths and a lie, artist and sculpture, and party quirks. Try them out, record them, let us know how you're doing. See ya.